Hello there. I've heard you could use some company, so I thought I'd talk to you. In fact, make a video for you. And I've also heard that you like these ASMR videos, so I was like, well, I'm gonna make an ASMR video for you, where I'm addressing like loneliness and stuff. Just giving you some affirmations and, just talking to you about stuff. First of all, it's nice to see you, and I just want to tell you that it's normal to feel lonely sometimes. We all do, because they say humans are a social species, and they say humans are a social species, and they say humans are a social species, and they say humans are a social species, which basically means that we all need a connection with other humans. And that's a nice word, connection, and connection and connection and connection and connection with other humans. That sounded strangely scientific and not very human. That's kind of ironic or something. But anyways, how have you been? Like, you can tell me, how are you, and how do you feel, and how has life been treating you lately? I'll stop talking, you can tell me. I'll just make some tapping sounds. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's also very interesting. You didn't talk for a long time, with somebody. I guess you've isolated yourself a little bit. That's okay, I sometimes do that too. We'll forget sometimes. I mean, we can forget if we allow ourselves that we are a social species. As I said, social species, and humans are a social species, and humans are a social species. Now, that doesn't mean that we need to, hang out with people all the time, because I understand you might be more or less introverted, I guess. I'm probably a little bit on the introverted side, which is, it is what it is. I don't really like loud, crowded places, unless it's some type of event that I am going to on purpose, I guess. So do you like this tapping trigger? It's not a normal tapping trigger, it's a little different. Because I'm tapping the bottom of the mic, of the microphone, and it really helps me with feeling lonely. I'm not sure if it works for you, but listening to rain sounds really helps. It really does. I don't know why. Maybe there's like a psychological effect that, the sound of the rain reminds you of something and that calms you down, or maybe it's just like, I guess, a sensory, audio effect that is very calming. I mean, ASMR is a lot like rain. Anyway, so, yep. Tell me something about your thoughts. What have you been thinking about lately? Tell me something about that, about that, about that, about that, about that, about that, about that. And I'll be sure to listen, I'll be sure to listen. But I'm gonna be doing these triggers while you talk. Yeah, that's a pretty cool idea. I think you should do that. That's a pretty cool idea. To me, it sounds like, I mean, I'm no expert, but to me, it sounds like it would work out really well. To me, it sounds like it would work out really well. And are you enjoying these ASMR triggers? Because, I mean, I like them. They really calm me down. So I can listen to you better. I can listen to you with more calmness and clarity, and just be there for you. Because I'm here for you. You can tell me stuff, and I'm here for you, and you can tell me stuff, and you can tell me stuff, and you can tell me stuff, and you can tell me stuff. Okay. I'll tell you something now. I'll tell you something now, and something. That was a terrible joke. Something. I don't know. You might not like my sense of humor, but nobody else wants to listen. Wow, that sounded horrible. As it's like you only talking to me because nobody else wants to listen. I'm just kidding. But yeah. I mean, people get lonely sometimes, and that's okay. And I get lonely sometimes, and that's okay. And everybody gets lonely sometimes, and that's okay. Because after all, we are a social species, and it's okay that you feel this way, and most people do sometimes because we are a social species, and we are a social species. Social species. So I just had to pause the video because I had to sneeze really loud, and that would be such an anti-chill effect, I guess, anti-ASMR effect. But yeah, we were talking about you and what's happening, and I was telling you how I'm here to listen, and I'm here for you. If you ever feel like nobody is here for you, I'm here for you. You should know that. So do you also enjoy listening to rain sounds when you feel alone? That's the best sound, in my opinion. It's just so good. Totally underrated. Best sound in nature. It's like a free soundtrack that we can all listen to. Isn't that interesting? Now you can tell me stuff again. You can tell me anything. I'm here to hear you out. So that's nice that you feel better now that you're talking to somebody. That's really nice. My favorite color is like dark red. That's one of my favorite colors. Random fact. That's such a random fact. I'm pretty sure I said it before. You probably already know it, but yep. Again, I told you that fact that you feel lonely is just a symptom of, I guess, the human condition, because it applies to all of us sometimes. It applies to all of us sometimes. And, my friend told me that they like to play with dogs when they're lonely. I don't have dogs, but my neighbors have dogs, and I could theoretically take the neighbor's dog for a walk, but I don't think I would ever do that. It's a little awkward. But yeah, some people have dogs and then they play with dogs when they're lonely. That's interesting. You know what some other people do when they're lonely? They listen to my ASMR video. This one in particular. Okay. That was such a horrible way to self-promote. I want to take that back, but hey, what's said has been said, I guess. Okay. Now, I want to do the best trigger in the world. The new one. So this thing is the best trigger in the world. And again, you can tell me anything. I'm here to listen. But just like, some nice background sounds, they help me focus better on what you're saying. By the way, there's something there. You should, I'll remove that for you. Yeah, just something in your hair that's taken care of now. That's okay. Do you like weird sounds? Sometimes I make weird sounds, but I'm still listening. Yeah, I make like mouth sounds and weird language sounds sometimes, like yeah, I am listening. It's I relate, actually. I relate to how you feel. It's definitely something that affects all of us, and it's unfortunate that it happens, but it does. And it does, and it does, and it does. Okay. Yeah, and you want some more of these strange sounds? I'm glad you like them. Okay, okay, and okay, and okay, and okay. And this video will cure your loneliness. And this video will cure your loneliness. And this video will cure your loneliness because I want to make you feel understood. And I want to make you feel like I care. Because I do. And I don't want you to feel alone. I don't want you to feel lonely. It's kind of a horrible feeling sometimes when it builds up. And we can all live with a little bit of it, I guess, but I don't want you to get lonely, and I don't want you to be sad, you know? this fluffy head thing also doesn't want you to be lonely and sad. Nobody does. Nobody does. This microphone doesn't want you to be lonely and sad. And this ASMR video doesn't want you to be lonely and sad. And the barking dogs outside, they don't want you to be lonely and sad either. Those barking dogs that I don't wanna take for a walk. I mean, they're not my dogs, they're the neighbor's dogs. I don't have any dogs. If you have any dogs or cats, they also don't want you to be lonely and sad. And your friends and your family also don't want you to be lonely and sad. And the microphone tapping ASMR trigger also doesn't want you to be lonely and sad. That was so weird. But it's true, right? Microphone tapping trigger. Yep. Microphone tapping trigger says, I don't want him to be lonely and sad. Okay, and okay, and okay, and okay. And the rain sounds in the background also don't want you to be lonely and sad. This is a nice trigger. I'm glad you enjoy ASMR, and I'm glad you came to me to talk about this stuff. We gotta take care of each other. It's the nice thing to do. I mean, if you've ever observed animals in nature, that's mostly cats and dogs because it's society and not nature. I mean, but okay, they do take care of each other. They help each other out. And humans also help out animals. And animals help out humans too. There's a fun story here. When I was, I think, a 10-year-old or something like that, we had this little owl in the backyard, you know, and there was me and my mother, and I mean, she was like cooking in the kitchen, I don't know, and I think it was me and my brother, and this owl fell down from the tree, right? And I think it broke its wing or something unfortunate like that, and I guess we decided to help because, I mean, why not? I guess it's natural for people to care. I mean, if we care about an owl, then why would we care about each other? Again, it's a nice thing to do. Okay, and you know what's also nice other than the rain sounds in the background? The best trigger in the world, the best new trigger in the world is also nice. The best new trigger in the world also doesn't want you to feel lonely, and oftentimes there is a misunderstanding that comes with that, so it wants to understand and it wants to care. sounds, almost silent sounds of ASMR. Also, don't want you to be lonely and sad or misunderstood or something like that, right? Anything that comes with that, just like a negative state, I guess. Yes, I'm listening. I'm always listening. I'm always listening. Even when I'm not talking to you, you can still talk to me. That's what the microphone told me. You can always talk to the microphone and to the best ASMR trigger in the world. If you ever feel lonely, and it will keep you company, regardless of where you are in the world. It's such a nice sound, right? That's such a nice sound. Let's try it out on the other side. Okay, okay. So you're doing better now, right? It's okay. I can tell you're doing a lot better now. Sometimes we just need a little bit of company. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, I'm about to wrap this little ASMR session up. And since this is my ASMR video, I gotta say what I gotta say. If you liked this video, feel free to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more of these. And also, feel free to click the bell button, the notifications button, to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And take care. And it's okay. Peace out.